for the longest time, it was, I guess you could say, like, utmost. Like, the biggest, topmost important priority was to keep a sense of almost like you're playing a game of chess. Like the two most uh, protected pieces on the chessboard. People usually assume that it's the king and the queen, but in reference to the fantasy, it is the king. But I won't tell you what the other piece is. We usually like it'll either surprise people or give them too much advantage for ridiculous, nonsense that doesn't help us. And our fortification is the utmost, like maintaining that we're solid, secure. And, we have like taken um like we'll do pre-planned here's a experiment day in which we'll introduce like utter chaos to see where our strengths actually are and realize what parts are in need of strengthening. And so we don't do that frequently. It's not something that we do often either. But when we do those things, we don't announce that. We'll never announce those things. We just kind of like and every once in a while we'll not necessarily all together everyone do that. But those are the most successful actions we've learned, is to just everyone all at once doing that, which is interesting. You wouldn't think so, but that's what we've learned. But that's the utmost in regards to the fantasy is to keep our fortification secure, keep everything solid, and that we're stable and having a really mostly what we would call gratifying. We're having a gratifying time regarding communication mostly. That's of all the things that we enjoy, communication is probably the number one, because that's about all we can really, for the most part, rely upon usually on Earth regarding Earth things is we'll have like mental messages sent subliminally, but sometimes they manifest in disembodied voices in the air around us, which is really, really fascinating.
He can get in and out of there, right?
Say it again?
He can get in and out of there.
Yeah, he's fine. He can do that. That's fine.
Anytime you want to go, baby.
All right, I'm almost ready. And so that's another part of the fantasy, y'all. It's been ever since I can remember, and I can't quite remember a time when it was not important. I can't quite remember back to before I realized other than that there is this social system that's important. So, more fantasy details, y'all. That's like, I don't know. It's something that's a real big comfort to me. That's basically why I'm doing this. There you go. Peace.